Yeah, David, do you wanna go? Do you wanna go first? Do you wanna share your screen or not?
Oh,
Sure.
thing. Give me 2 seconds.
Just link the video for the guys in the Discord. Yeah, David, do you wanna go? Do you wanna go first? I'm gonna put a like as well. Oh, camera is
Oh, thing. Give me 2 seconds.
so. Uh,
2 seconds, Dado. Sorry.
yeah, no problem.
Okay. Oh, you want it.
It's all right. Let's see. So is the first one too. Okay, while I'm preparing mine as well.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. I'm ready to show you. Hip Hop Showdown. I love it. So, there's some weird thing going on with the capsule thing, but ignore that for now. And there's some weird. I'm having a weird problem with the like it's like if you look here, it's syncing before the end, and then it does it again. Like it's
Let me get you live. Sorry, I'll just prep up. Okay, good. Yeah, we're live.
weird issues with one or two things in the. I think it's to do with the montage. Quite frankly. Yeah, like disabling the thing helped a lot to reduce that whole um what's it called?
Yeah, they all like
Weird little rotation
offset
thing that you
thing,
don't.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, like you can turn the camera and it then moves off. It's still a bit questionable, but in terms of like actually just stepping onto it, it feels a lot nicer. Um, and you don't have any weird like rotations, which is like now like going up and down stuff feels a lot nicer. Obviously it needs like the step down, but and it's just I mean the momentum is preserved. There's something going on with the capsule. Yeah, I think it's the shrinking and growing of it. Like it does like a weird little bump.
Yeah.
Like you'll see, yeah, there. It does like a weird, and it makes it look all a bit janky. But and like here, when I go up on this, here, if you see, it goes up, but doesn't reach the top, and then bumps up. I'm like, what the? So I think there's some capsule stuff going on that's causing some weird behavior too. But the odd time where it's actually,
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
yeah, I'm very confused as to what exactly is causing that. It's kind of I don't know what it is because it's affecting this as well. This one like quite. I think I even changed it to set the capsule to the same size all the time. But yeah, it's even worse when I do it now. Like yeah, it's just I don't know what's going on. It wasn't doing it earlier, which is weird. But now going up these, it doesn't really do it. So yeah, I also think I think the phase end time needs to be like parametrical because at the moment I'm just changing the value. So then it's wrong for the other kinds of climbs up. So each one needs to be relevant to the animation you're looking at. I think.
Yeah.
But but yeah. Let me. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what the problem with that thing is. I need to figure out what's causing that little bump because it's kind of ruining the whole thing, quite frankly.
Yeah.
But
Did you did you sync on my version?
yeah, I've got latest. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
because I
causing it. It's
fixed a
weird.
couple of like issues in the actual I mean my cheeky fix it may it may fix your issue as well. I'll show you mine. Oh, I need to share my screen, right? Let me share my screen. Yeah, that's it. I think this one. Okay. Can you see my screen? Oh, what the hell is going on there? One sec. That's not what I wanted. What is changing? Uh, okay. Yeah, let me just get. Okay, let me get. Um, just give me 1 second. Um, no, okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Let's do that. What? That's it. Let's make it this one for a second. But okay, so my my approach is this basically. I'm cheating, changing the camera, the capsule radius as we approach uh the obstacle. I I just uh I just change the radius, and what that does is like it just makes it, I don't know, just makes it a little bit like you can't really notice that it's doing anything really, which is the good thing. It's just you don't you know, like it will just go, you know, casually. See, it just does it, and I think like when it works well, it's just very good because you know everything is preserved. Like there's no discontinuity in there, but see there it's just super fluid. It's a bit of a hack though, so yeah, I'm not sure. If you see there,
See what you
was the
mean?
cheating
Yeah.
bit, right? But to be honest,
Yeah.
like it's so fluid, and the thing is, like you don't have to disable the movement, so you can do things like, you know, like just going in circle and, you know, like changing the
Going
direction
up and
and
stuff. Yeah, it's true. I think to be fair, your approach now here might work alright with some like some good IK layered over it.
yeah, we some okay, but I think the problem is when you actually the is moving when the character controller component moves the capsules, right? Um, there is no IK that will fix the fact that it's gonna like jump down, right? Or it's gonna pop up. It's just like just so here. So here, like you can see when he's cheating, right? Because he's basically just, you know, using a sphere as a, you know, as a as a ramp almost, right? But
Yeah.
in this transition, like the stuff that I like about this is just, well, you will never notice, and there is no way there can be an edge case. Like it will always work because it will just use, you know, the physics. The thing don't worry about the the motion warping approach. It's like there, right? There is always an edge case that we need to take into account. Like, for example, if I go there, right? Like this is like, see, the motion warping would go there, and we say, okay, we can fix that. We can do a check, and then there is another edge case. Okay, let's do another check. But I don't know. I find that it's very hard. Like if we're going to an angle here, like there, like that is awful, right?
Yeah.
And those And I guess there are gonna be so many more of those that if the
That was really
geometry is
bad though,
any
because
more complex,
the find ledge trace still works off of the old logic. So it's actually really long. It's like 2.5 meters in front of you.
yeah,
So it's gonna look terrible. That needs to actually change, because like defining a ledge, it actually shoots a ray. Like it doesn't shoot the distance at which you're actually colliding to. It shoots like almost 5 times as far. So that needs to fix.
mm.
Um, so with those cases there, I don't think would be anywhere as bad. But I know I get what you mean. Like it does. There is always
But
that
this
case.
case will not be able to solve it, right?
No, this one we can. This one we can. It's just about taking because what is happening is it takes the next one,
Yeah,
the higher one. So it just needs to be the first ledge you find. Basically, is the one you take. Um, that's in general. I think that's just more robustness, like in terms of the logic of finding these ledges. So I think a lot of the problems would just come with having like a robust basic like base traces for the ledges and everything like that.
yeah,
That is aligned well with how we do, like they're all aligned well together. So it will fix a lot of these problems. So for stuff like wall pops and run ups, I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. Step ups, I see what you mean though, because there are a lot more, because I think the step ups, they occur more frequently as well, and they're a lot more
yeah,
like just like a casual movement. Um,
yeah. Because at some point you just prefer when it's,
just moving
even
on.
here, which is like, if you like if it's slow motion, this the movement is all wrong, but you just don't know it that is wrong. I mean, that looks
One thing
fine.
I am wary about though is that this approach is only really like can only really work if you're moving at speed. Like the second you slow things down, everything like that becomes way more noticeable. So if you're
Yeah,
walking, all of a sudden all this stuff, you're gonna start to want to have animations that actually approach that. Like there, it just looks like, oh, he's sliding up a, and
yeah.
this if you walk onto the wall again now, yeah, it's just like, oh, do you mean whereas like a little step onto something might be like would look really good.
Yes.
Because if you're warping, the motion warp even looks even better because it's like phase match into it. Like there's not much room for error in terms of like where the trace is gonna go. Let me fix these traces real quick. Let me see.
So should we like, because I think like my idea is that like, should we fix, I mean, to be honest, I think we should take the motion warping code from the library and do it ourselves in our, phase matching motion warp code. Because one of the things I noticed that it's so hard to preserve the velocity, right? If you look here, right? Okay, here it goes like way too early. But look at the velocity, right? Can we have like it, like, can we know, like, if you look at the character velocity, the yellow text there,
Yeah.
okay? So we are approaching a, I don't know, 140 and 150, something like that, right? But when it goes into the motion warping, it just goes super fast, right? So I mean, there it goes like 300, right? So and that's exactly the discontinuity that we don't want, right? So is there a way to get like to say, well, don't do it if the, or like wait until it's
But
the
I think
discontinuity
that's going to
is
come
gone.
into because that change of velocity is that's really the matching error. In terms of the animation. So the animation was done at around the jog speed. So if you jog in, there's not really a change in like velocity because it's around the similar speed because the animation itself is meant to be while you're jogging in. So if you walk in, the animation is gonna like a massive acceleration because the animation the person was jogging or sprinting or whatever. So it's gonna look off no matter what. But if you because then if we match to a more appropriate animation, then that issue, in terms of the velocity, wouldn't be anywhere near as harsh, because it'd be like, if we have, like you said, you're walking around 150. If our climb up animation is at 150, in terms of velocity, then the acceleration will be the same. Like it'll be consistent throughout, or like somewhat as close.
But I don't think we're always gonna have like unless the two animations are very close together, right? With root motion, there's always, I mean, see, either you're gonna slow down massively or you're gonna accelerate. Like if we sprint there, we are 1,000 and then it goes to 300, right? And and that is also because, of course, we don't have the animation that covers those ranges, right? But I think um I think those should really be in place animation, because, or just doing with the physics, because we should just take the animation as like the body rotation things, right? Which basically we should forget about the translation. I think it's a little bit like I do with the jump, right? If we do the jump like when we're walking, um one sec, is this okay, like the animation is in place, and it's okay. So if you do the animation while you're running, it's still okay, because you know it just keeps the. If you do the jump when you're actually sprinting, it's still okay, right? So maybe that approach will just work better, because I don't think we can ever fix like this. That will always look discontinuous, right?
I think that's really a limitation of coverage, is it not? Like if you had appropriate coverage, that error would become less and less with every, like, as your coverage goes. Also, like the trace that it's picking up is really long. I don't know how many frames ahead it's tracing. It's way too many. Was it in your I mean, we could change that after, but yeah, it's tracing way too. The one you have, the value you have set is different to my one. It's tracing really far ahead of the picture.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, that is one of the possible cause, but um, the other thing that I'm not entirely sure about the motion matching is, like, when you are at an angle, it will never pick the correct point, because the capsule is still got volume there, right? So it will always do that strange, the see, it's like it's almost translating to the point. So that is another problem that is not like that is not very nice to see, because yeah, go there. You see, like he basically, yeah, that is a double whammy, because he translates to the left and also forward. Like here, you gotta go one translation to take into account, and that's already has got his problem. But then when you're at an angle, you go two axes that are off. Yeah, I don't know. It's but I think we need some sort of like phase matching, sorry, motion warping when there is a big step up, because um stepping up like above the um above the step up height is horrible. Like here we cannot really do it, because it would just be awful. um so we need to do this step up with the motion warping, like here. Here it needs to be motion warp, because we can break the momentum because you're not gonna keep the same speed, right? It's
Can you just quickly go into the context manager and change the number of frames ahead? Yeah, it's really bugging me.
content manager, context manager.
Mm. You scroll down all the context manager. Player context. Um, yeah, you're 15. Can you change the number of frames ahead to like 5 or 10?
Sure. Oh yeah, no, I need to go there.
Okay, it's not picking out. It's nice. At least it's not picking out from a mile.
Yeah, that is much better, right?
And again, the animation, because the phase match start time I have is relevant to the I think the one you have set is for the climb up, for the actual run up, not this animation itself. So the phase match stuff
All
is
right.
off. Um,
Oh yeah, that's yeah. We need to really take care of the like cases like this. Yeah, that looks now it looks wonky. Before it was a bit better. So, but I think that one should be really depending on the speed, right?
which one?
Oh, that number there. It should be that multiplied by the speed. Like
Which
if
number
you
are you
go very
talking about?
fast, you probably want to be.
Wait, which number are you talking about?
Oh, the framing advance. Oh, that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
already
So
speed dependent.
yeah, it's already speed dependent. It's just looking at how far ahead you're looking. So the faster you're moving, the further ahead the frames are. Uh, trace will be.
Ah,
Um,
okay. Yeah, so I think yeah, okay, five is just it's just pretty good number. So I think like for small step, I think we shouldn't do for small step and normal speed. We shouldn't do anything because that is just fine. And we just go up and down like happy, and it will be like continuous and blah blah. But for those ones, we need to do something about it. We cannot use we cannot use the.
yeah.
So how bad does it look? The
The step up on that height,
yeah.
it looks pretty good actually. It looks actually like because that height's pretty ideal. Can you see my screen?
Oh yeah. Let me.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with this. What the change was that's causing this weird capsule stuff now, but
Hmm.
yeah, see, I don't know what's causing that. It's like picking it up twice. There's something weird going on. I don't know what it is, but minus that, it's actually like it's really annoying because I can't test it now. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what the problem is. But yeah, it's like the step up actually works pretty nicely for something like this.
And that stutter there is because the capsule goes mental, right?
Yeah, that's because of it wasn't happening earlier. I don't know what's changed.
Oh,
Like there.
can you debug the capsule there? 1 second.
I'm also gonna hold on. I'm just gonna
Hmm.
something different. I'm just gonna do something. Um
Can you check in the locomotion manager? Can you check this shrink capsule code?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll just quickly check this. I should be able to.
Yeah, it's when it goes, the capsule goes super small.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It goes super small and everything changes. So like it starts going up, then it goes tiny. It doesn't actually reach the point. Let me just debug quickly the
Yeah, that should be like.
I only fire it once, which is weird. Because it's basically if we're colliding, but we're already in like the state is not null basically, then we shouldn't even do the trace to check. We're in climb up. Yeah, it's very weird. Like it's still doing the. So we're in the climb up. Climb up, okay. Why has it done that? It's done another one. But so that state goes to null. I think it's something. There's something weird going on. There's something weird because I was having an issue earlier. There's something really weird that happens with the I don't know if it's with the mirroring or something, but the montages. Like before it wasn't even calling the montage. There's something really weird going on here. Um,
Hmm.
oh, that's why. Because this is not. Wait, it's because this is way too big. It makes a lot of sense. It's literally like, but I swear, unless I've gone crazy, I swear this value should have been bigger. I might be going crazy. Maybe I'm going crazy. Might be going crazy. Yeah, yeah, I know why it's bugging out. So it should be like something. That's why it's bugging out. To be honest, blending out already. Yeah, there you go. See, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, yeah, that was why it was bugging out. It
Okay,
was
that
resetting.
looks much better.
Yeah. So okay, okay. So it's not really the capsule that's the problem. It was me. Probably. Um. So yeah, like going up this stuff here, like feels pretty nice.
Yes, that's definitely good. So I think
And
we have a
I
sort
think
of
I need to
solution, right?
improve. I think like this find. Um. So basically, the find ledge. I think it just needs to be aligned with the forward distance of whatever. Like it also needs to be like the distance at which you can step up needs to be like aligned with the hit character collision hit that I adjust based on speed.
Yeah, because that is totally like the little bit of the foot that goes in is totally acceptable because like
Yeah, you
fine.
don't even. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's just
to be honest, also this animation is for something of this height, so that's why it looks so good. Like, I mean, that looks perfectly fluid. I mean, if you're just running onto this, it's like, oh,
yeah.
I think it needs some better phase matching. But yeah, like that's pretty.
But the face matching is as good as it gets, right?
I don't know if the value is right. I don't think I've got the right value
Oh,
for
right.
the phase match time. So I
No,
think
but I mean, I don't see much like any wrong phases in them.
no, they're pretty good. Like even still, it's all pretty good. Like I think one thing what I'm noticing is the offset of the tilt of the character when you go to I think the mirrored animation. It's quite yeah. Going up this stuff here just feels pretty good. I'm honest with you. Even now going up these. it's pretty nice. I mean,
So
there though, that's a
do
bit
we
more.
have? Yeah, I think we should have different tiers of going up stuff, right? Like, should we do? Okay, so should it be like um 0 to 80% of the step up? We just let the capsule doing its things and we don't have to worry about anything. Between 80% of the step height. I mean, all this number is just like we could tweak them, but like uh, approximately, say 80% to 150%. We do actually 80% to 120. We just do this step up, okay? So this the step up will do things like maybe 60 centimeters or something like that. Could still step up, but that should really slow things down because you cannot like run straight if you jump over 60 centimeters, right? I think, yeah, and then like more than that, there is the wall pop, and then anything above shoulder height is it's just a climb, right? It's just the wall run, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've got these thresholds set out now, so I mean, we can just really like have a minimum height in which, like, anything beyond that, it is what's it called? Do 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 do. Like we just set the minimum height that we want to start doing the step up commercial warping from, basically, and then beyond that, like the matching and all the filters do that. For which one it does.
Yeah, so I
So
think,
yeah, I mean
yeah.
that's a pretty easy change. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, between 60%, 80% of the step up, and I mean until like let's see how bad the like the capsule uh ramp is. What is that?
So
What is that
I do think
threshold?
like something like this, we can just let the capsule go onto it. Like we don't need to stepping animation. Like
Yeah, yeah,
something really small like that. But I also think this one thing I'm aware is like I think this is in like if we had an actual map, this is gonna occur far less than we think.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. It's
I think
never gonna happen
we're
with
rare to
that. Yeah,
find the player actually doing anything on something like this. Like obviously we're testing it for all cases, so because we want it to be robust. But like the player really won't use this that much. So in that case, just a quick slide on there that is the hard not noticeable. It's probably better off just to maintain the momentum and let the player do something. You know what I mean? We're
yeah,
more likely to find stuff like this, or like bench heights, little blocks, or even quite frankly, stuff like this. This is
yeah.
what we're
Stuff
most
like
likely to
that.
find:
They are a lot more
benches,
common. Yeah.
chairs, blocks. I mean, let's jump into Sam's level. Have a look here. Ooh.
Oh yes, and then like about the trace, right? We really need to get the we really need to get the trace that they understand stairs, right? Because I think we are quite
Yeah,
close to these stairs also.
I agree. I think it just needs to be like you said. It needs to just if you get like a robust enough, uh, might kill these. Let's do a sweep of this again. Yeah, so something like this, we could just do the slide down. we don't really care about. Like we can just slide up and on like that, completely fine. Something like that, you want a wall pop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Something like this, you want a
You
step
want
up
the step, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's about
into a wall
making
pop.
yeah,
I mean,
that
that quite
look
for a while
okay,
was
yeah.
surprisingly fluid. Which I was like so like it's like here like step pop
Yeah.
drop.
That even looks
Step.
correct, right?
Oh, what
Look
the?
at that. Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
that's
whoa. Let's run that back for a second because that all felt really fluid,
yeah,
and this is meant
exactly.
to be
Yeah.
broken. It's all meant to be broken. So here, so I'm like, okay, little small thing. We're like, we don't care. We just go up on it. Here, we say, okay, wall pop onto this, drop off, step, drop, something that you can step on. Drop off.
And because like we are only using one animation right now.
That's what I
So
mean. So it just is.
yeah, when we have more coverage, it will really look
This is so. This is so easy to get around.
oh yeah, that
Just like
yeah. And all of this without even pressing any button, right?
don't press the button.
But
You
it's
literally just
still,
live it.
it's still nice, right?
Yeah, no, it feels really good. It's really easy. Like it just is. Like he's just moving around really, really like that. So that I think yeah, we just make that because I think my frames are too far ahead. Like they're picked up way too. But that is because again I got it wrong. It's because the find ledge. The reason why a lot of those problems are having is because the find ledge trace is really far ahead. So I need to let me adjust that. Hold on, sorry. So I need the find ledge trace to be aligned with this distance basically. Whatever this delta frames, number of frames ahead, blah blah. I'll do that in a minute. But yeah, that felt all right. Do you want to then? Do you want to check in your code of the sliding up things?
Yeah.
Um, and then I'll check in my code of the uh, step up stuff, and then we can
Yes.
see how it behaves.
And we have, yes. I think like one thing, can you try to go on the stairs? I just want to see. I think now it will just do a lot of step ups, right? But we may be a lot closer than we think.
Hmm. If I do this,
Okay, I need
come
to
here.
fix the camera at some point. But you see that?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's interesting.
that,
Yeah,
that was
that
that
is
was kind
actually
of cool.
yeah, it's very cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that to work. That's actually pretty cool. But oh God's sake, I'm running into the wrong things because I've got. Wait, one second. Because of that stupid. This needs to be fine. And the stupid find ledge I need to fix. Like I think if I fix the find ledge, I think a lot of these issues will just.
So
I'm
shouldn't
lost.
we like? I think you really need to take into account the normals there. I think like super tight angle. Oh, I got an idea. What if? Okay, yeah. So that doesn't. Yeah, I think we need to have a proper case for step up, but for the stairs, but
It's
yeah,
because it's because the phase matches then get like it does it, but the phase you'd need to have like you'd actually have to have. I think you'd have to um acknowledge that you're gonna be on stairs.
yeah, I think so. Yes.
I like being able to do that. That's pretty cool. What in the oh yeah.
I mean,
See the find
that
no the
is.
find ledge is completely off it's just
I quite like that when you drop very high, you would just take that, like the path. Like, that's too much.
do that
Yeah,
again for this way.
that is a one case that I really need to check. Oh, yes, I think.
Well, yeah, I think you should leave it in. So like look here, if I run this way, the fine ledge is going to pick up that wall. Yeah, it's because it's wrong. It's completely wrong, like in terms of.
What is the limit going up?
Oh, it's like literally do for debugging purposes. It's like gigantic right now.
Ah, okay, okay.
So it's huge right now. Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, like there, it's just way too far. It doesn't like the capsule hits, but it's like looking like 3 meters in front. So the warp is completely irrelevant to where the capsule actually is hitting. So it's just I need to fix that. I'm gonna put top pot toilet. Uh, be right back. So, I think it'd be nice to if we can get some kind of stable step ups.
Oh, sorry, David.
Can you hear me?
I think you are breaking up. Try again.
Oh yeah, this is my. Okay, I should be back now. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. You're back. Yeah, sorry. What were you saying?
I'm gonna pop to the toilet quick and then grab a drink and a bit of food and then also snacks and then maybe just
Yeah,
crack back on.
perfect.
I wanna
Okay, so
integrate. I'm
I
not sure
think
checking your code.
yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check in my stuff. It's as you can see, there are some. You know, we need to test. My stuff works well. There is nothing wrong with it, but we need to check in very tight spaces. It could be. It
Yeah,
could have side effects, but which it could be um, in Sam's map. So we need really to. You know what? Let's keep it like that because um, I don't wanna create possible bugs that that we cannot see in text spaces, but just just keep it like that. Just assume that the the very small the very small the very small step ups are gonna be are gonna be okay. And I think they need to be wherever they are now, that limit there. I think like pretty much 80% of the of the max step height is gonna be okay. Um, and yeah, just do those tiers and yeah, if you can fix up the trace, and also can you have a look about like playing the anime montage? It needs to be there needs to be some conditions like if it, when it's falling, don't play the uh don't play the anime or don't activate that. Um, Although there is a quite nice side effect, which is like if you just change your mind. Let me try to get me. Oh no, I cannot. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I'm in the wrong place. If you climb off a ledge and then you change your mind, you can climb back up while you're falling like that. Oh no, why does it do that? Oh, it doesn't do anymore. Oh, maybe the check now is too short. Okay. No, there was a case in which you were like falling down, and but then you would just reactivate uh the will pop. Okay, no, now you cannot do it. But anyway, yes, just check that
yeah. We're
there's
falling
no
and stuff.
interference with the
That
state
would
machine.
work a lot actually because then that you know that case where you run between blocks but then the thing happens. It
Yeah.
wouldn't happen then. Like here, you're falling. It shouldn't pick it up. Like, it doesn't do it now, but it might sometimes do that if you're moving fast enough. So yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, let's Okay, cool. I'll be like 5-10 minutes, and then
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm gonna keep the stream going and I'm gonna work on the jumps finally. So, yeah, I'm gonna catch you in a bit.
you know,
But I didn't read the chat. As unexpected release date. Yeah, no, I mean, we don't have any, so that is very easy. We really don't have um, any plan for a release date. It's just way too early to commit to anything. Okay, so let's just work on the jumps. Just restore this. Well, we're doing well. I think this is a very important. This has been a very important week, and there's like a lot of systems are going in place, and it just feels very good. Feels very. How are you today, guys? All good. Super. Yeah, that is. This is gonna be wrong. Right. Let's go back to the manager. So it's gonna be. With some music. It's for.
'Does work sometimes feel like you're playing in hard mode? Streamline your operations with Asada. Team up with easy collaboration, track down hidden files.
Come on. Come on, lad. Five. Yeah, this is messy. Gee. Right, okay, I'm gonna fix that later. This guy here. Right, so yes. What is this? Yeah, I want to do it here. Yeah, it's a bit awful, but okay, this is only gonna. Okay. I'm gonna make my one down blue. We're gonna do one. Zero, zero. And landing. Okay, let's try this. Right, the animation blueprint will be with this guy here. Yeah. And landing. Yeah. That should right. Yes. Should it build? No, still doing it. Let's see one of them. Did it? Yeah, the first couple are wrong for some reason. Yeah, that's what the hell. It just keeps playing the same one. Oh, something happened. I don't know. Oh, somebody subscribed. Oh, thank you. Oh. Right, that did not work at all. This right. Oh, something else happened. Oh, another follower. Thank you very much. Right. Pretty much, guys. Really kind. It's 0 then. Oh. You know. Set sequence, right? That's really. Does it do it? Yeah. Right, so. Start from 0 every time. Then. Oh, is that. No, that's correct. That's called the mirror data table, right? The mirror data table. Right, so let's check. keyboard that don't know this. It's a bit wonky. Well, anywhere else though. Is this a step too far? Oh. Right, that's interesting. Why is it no? Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Interesting. Oh, what did I do here? So maybe this is initialized, it's not ready. That's interesting. Yeah, I have the feeling that this. Yeah, let's see. Better off doing this. Right. Let's go this way. Yeah, that's redundant now. That's okay. That's alright. Come on, Oreo. And now it should really do first time, right? Yeah, it did actually. Oh, finally. What? Yeah. Yes. Just bang on the wall. Yeah, you can do it. Ah. Damn. Okay. Ja, one. Oh, no. Because I didn't save it. Did I? I think I didn't save it. Oh, I did. No, I didn't. That's there. There. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't work. Yeah, okay, it doesn't work, but at least this fixed the first spot, right? So swap again first. Yeah, because the first time now it's doing it, right? No, it doesn't. What? Just a wrong now. Not impressed with this. Alright, this is the... Alright, base matching. Okay, minutes. Yeah, works okay, right? Guess what the... It's this one. The loop is not doing it. That's correct. So why would create such a mess? Is the animation button? Very disappointing night. And this wanted to be a lot further than this. Nothing extremely weird about this. Okay. Even the first one is wrong. Why? Split 2. Oh. Huh? What the heck's going on here? Okay, 0012. 012. 2. 1. Does he claim before the... Oh? Jump stage. Yeah. Oh, I see. That is climb, jump off to climb. This could be it. Okay, maybe I found it. Maybe it's not such a bad night as I thought. Oh, sorry Skywalker, you sent me a message before that I didn't read. Oh, okay. Wow, guys. Yeah, if it's still there, yeah, sorry, I was just, they had the top chat instead of the live chat, so I just didn't get your messages. Right. Yes. Finally. Good. You've done a good thing. Oh, that's gonna be too bright. Well, too bright. Oh, that's good. Okay. That's okay. I think I may check this stuff in. Then I'm gonna check the global thing. Yeah, that could create some issues there. Yeah, let's check this stuff in. I don't want to take in David's changes. Discard. No, actually, instead of discard. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave David's changes in. Okay. I'm gonna send to David saying that it good. Alright, very well. Yeah, still did it. Good. Alright, let's continue. We checked in stuff. Now for the big one. Gonna move the state machine. Yes. You know what? Hold on. Gonna move the state machine. And the other one graph. Yeah, this one over here. Connect. What is this state time? Alright. This should do it. Save this. Yeah, I know that. It would might require some edit tweaks in here. Yeah, we're good. Is when it's blending out, right? I think it's much longer, right? Blend out. Real fun. Yeah. Just mirror everything. Sure. Oh. Is it? That's it. Still, it's not. Wow. Mhm. Mate. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. Oh, the messages. Oh, wait. Yeah, check which file did David change. Okay. Nice. Good. Gonna grab them. You needed 2 hours, I think. Maybe it's time for a break, guys, and is the... Yeah, actually, let's finish this and then take a break. So the mirroring needs to be cascaded down. This 0.5 is way too much. Yeah, what? There's always... I don't know, the first time it jumps, there's always... What is that? What's it doing though? Yeah, but that didn't work before anyway. Maybe I need to take a break after all. That's not what it does. No, but it's the pre-jump that's weird. Alright. So yes, I think I need to take a break because it won't keep. Yeah, all I wanted to do it tonight is just to move the jump logic into just one state machine, and I think it works. It's just connecting a couple of things. Okay, the first one will be long complete. Second one. There. So you do that. Okay. I need to take a break, guys. Crocs. Yeah, what's it? Is that because yeah. I think the jump, the global frame. I think I need to read it from the actual node. Okay, I just check this, but then I really gonna take a break. A couple of shows on Netflix that I need to finish watching. Come on, compiler. You're waiting for you. I think this would be wrong, but it would be wrong in another way, which is gonna help me understanding the main reason. Wait. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That is the. Okay, these couple of things, yeah, that's quite important actually. Very important. Because then everything follows that, right? I think, okay, I need to rework out that global frame because yeah, everything is else okay. Definitely reworking out the global frame. Okay. Right, guys, that's it. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna. We're gonna take a break for a couple of hours and then again. Thank you for watching, guys.